Boy, we've got to jump right at it. I have 10 questions on today's quiz. Well, good morning, Philip.
Yes.
I just hope that yesterday when I was reading the forecast, I was still asleep and it was a bad dream for this coming weekend. But either I'm still dreaming or, forecast didn't change much. It's going to be a little cool.
Yeah.
30 by Sunday morning.
Right. They said, it's a little warmer for Friday right now, 61 for a high.
Yeah. Occasional rain.
Occasional rain.
Yeah, getting much cooler.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I went out and, attempted to mow a little bit last night.
Did you?
Where I could.
Good for you.
There was a few, spots where I couldn't even get near. So we're just going to leave those.
You are.
Hope for the ground to freeze, maybe. And
you can take out a pair of scissors,
I could do that.
Snip around there.
But I get muddy pro-keds then when I'm walking around. So, but then,
of course, you take them off outside the door before you go in the house, right?
Is that what you're supposed to do? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. But then one more stopped, and then I got the weed eater out, and that stopped. And I said this morning, we're just going to put them away and hope they start in the spring.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
so
that certainly seems like a strong strategy.
It's
if
good
they quit
maintenance.
this fall, just a long winter's rest will cause them to just jump to life next spring.
Maybe they won't be flooded by next spring. You never know. We'll see, Ronnie.
Well, we can hope.
Yeah.
So nothing's running at your house. Huh?
Oh, yeah. Oh, Super C, of course.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, of course. Sure.
Yeah.
But
well, good.
Other than that, I'm not running much. But anyway, what's the quiz on today, by the way?
Well, today we're going to dive off into an area that's fairly serious. Fire prevention.
Fire prevention.
Because this is Fire Prevention Week.
Oh.
And the countdown is on to the Richland Center Fire Department's annual Firefighters Dance this Saturday night at the White House.
Okay.
And so it's a good time to think about fire prevention because students throughout the area are learning about fire prevention this week. So some questions. Let's see. I believe there are 8.
We'll see how we do.
8 questions, yeah.
8 questions.
Yeah. And if you don't do well, maybe we can sign you up to go with the first grade through the fire safety house.
Really? Can I?
Well, maybe if you could behave.
Well, we'll see.
Because there are some students, if they can't, then they have to be left behind.
They can't go?
No.
Yeah.
So that would be tough.
I remember those days.
You do, huh?
All right.
Well, the theme this year is Not Every Hero Wears a Cape. Plan and practice your escape.
Oh.
So, do you have a cape on?
No, I wish I did.
Do you have a rooster or
I have a statue of Speckled Pete. But
that's right, you do, don't you? Yeah, that's close. Well, maybe you are a superhero then.
Maybe.
Yeah, that could be the case.
Sure.
All right, let's see if you are with fire prevention.
Captain Graytop, they call me.
Do they really?
Yep.
What kinds of heroic acts do you perform?
I don't know. I haven't figured out my superhero strength, but maybe armpit noises. That's about it.
Really?
So, yep.
Boy, there is a real role for that.
Sure.
Yeah. Wow. Question number 1. Our nation has observed Fire Prevention Week to promote emergency preparedness and fire safety since when? When was the first Fire Prevention Week? Was it 1910, 1922, 1931, or 1945? Which one of those years is the correct answer for question number 1?
All right.
Working smoke alarms are incredibly important. They will cut your risk of death in a home fire by what percentage? 25, 50%, or 75%? If you have a smoke alarm that's working, it'll cut your risk of dying in a home fire by what percentage? 25, 50, or 75%?
All right.
Number 3, testing your smoke alarm. Should it be done once a week, once a month, or once a quarter using the test button? Once a week, once a month, or once a quarter? Number 4, cooking is the leading cause of home fires and home fire injuries. The leading day for causing home fires with cooking equipment is what? July 4th, Thanksgiving, Christmas, Easter, or Memorial Day? Which one of those?
All right.
All right, number 5. All heaters need space. Keep anything that can burn how far away from your space heater? 3 feet, 15 feet, 22 feet, or 3 miles?
Okay.
Number 5, 3 feet, 15 feet, 22 feet, or 3 miles? You're thinking a lot.
Okay. That were, you know,
It's like, what's going through that mind?
well, I'm just thinking how far.
Captain Gray Top.
I was thinking how far 3 miles was, you know, but that'd be a big room.
That'd be a big room.
Yeah.
Yes, it sure
Yeah, it
would.
would.
Number 6, in a typical home fire, you may have as little as 1 to 2 minutes, 3 to 4 minutes, or 5 to 6 minutes to escape safely once your smoke alarm sounds. How long? 1 to 2, 3 to 4, or 5 to 6?
Okay.
Number 7, it's hard to escape a home fire because of the intense light or the extreme dark. It's hard to escape a home fire because of the intense light or the extreme dark.
Okay.
All right. And the last one, fire is hot. Now, I know you know that, but how hot? If you inhale the super hot air in a home fire, it will scorch your lungs. In a home fire, temperatures can rise to 300, 400, 500, or 600 degrees at eye level.
All right. Well, I've already pre-drawn my face. It's just a matter of whether or not it's going to be
So you've got 2 eyes and
upward.
nose and...
Yeah. Upward smile or downward smile. We'll see.
Yeah, well, not easy questions
No.
necessarily. but
No.
Hopefully you learn a little bit during Fire Prevention Week, which this happens to be. And then you go and you visit with the firefighters on Saturday night and impress them with your knowledge.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah, it'd be fine.
In between dances?
Yeah, you can play a couple of long songs on Those Were the Days
Sure.
and run right down to the White House.
Yep.
Be all set.
Inagata Davida, backed by
Stairway to Heaven.
Stairway to Heaven, and then Wreck of the
Edmund Fitzgerald.
Yeah, exactly.
That'd leave you probably even do a dance or two.
I've had those, like I've got 10 minutes left, and somebody will call and request a song. And I said, well, yeah, if it's a quick one. Stairway to Heaven? No, that's not a quick one. Sorry. They don't have a concept of time,
Yeah,
Ronnie.
that's true.
Yep.
Yeah. Question number 1. Do you have a concept of what the right answer is?
No.
You don't. How many do you think you have right?
Let me see. There's 8 questions. I'm going to go on a limb, and I'm going to say 4.
4.
Yep,
Wow.
yep.
Right up there. By golly. Well, our nation has observed Fire Protection Week since when?
1945.
1922.
Okay.
Yes, it's
Well,
been a long time.
boy, I guess.
And this is interesting. I always thought about it with the start of the home heating season. But actually, the National Fire Protection Association named the second week of October Fire Prevention Week in commemoration of the Great Chicago Fire back in 1871. So 1922 is when Fire Prevention Week got its start. A working smoke alarm is really important. It could cut your risk of dying in a home fire by what percentage?
75%.
No, 50.
50. No, that was my second guess.
Which means it's critically important to have a good fire safety plan, evacuation plan. As important as that smoke detector is, there's still lots of risk when there's a fire. But it can make a huge difference. Double your chances.
We need to have a fire drill here or there, Ronnie. Maybe.
You think so?
Sure. You can
I suppose we probably should.
sound the alarm, and we'll walk out single file and walk out by Highway 14 and stand there until you give us the all clear.
Yeah, not talk and not run and not push and not pinch.
What?
Yeah.
Well, that's no fun.
Oh, boy.
Oh, well.
Number 3, test your smoke alarm once a week, once a month, or once a quarter.
Once a month.
Once a month, very good.
I was feeling the heat here, Ronnie. I'll tell you, 2 wrong.
Well, big comeback. Cooking is the major cause, or is the leading cause, of home fires. The leading day for fires involving cooking equipment is when?
It's got to be Thanksgiving.
It is, you're right. Yeah, cooking your turkey and woofta.
Little grease fire, you know.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
pew!
You're in trouble. Yep,
There it
so
goes.
now you're 2 in a row.
Right.
Yes. Heaters need space. Keep anything that can burn about how far away from your space heater?
3 feet.
You're right. Impressive.
Well, I was trying to picture a room that would be that, even 15 feet would be a big room.
That'd
Ronnie.
be a big room.
Yeah, it really would.
Yeah. 3 miles. That was kind of a gift.
Oh, that'd be a big room too. That'd be like, I wouldn't even be. Lambeau Field wouldn't even be.
I don't think so. Oh dear. Yep. So 3 feet. Good answer.
Sure.
Yeah,
Right.
that's right. In a typical home fire, you have very little time to escape. You said
1 to 2 minutes.
correct. Exactly. Very good.
There's my 4.
Yeah, that's why escape planning and practice makes the most out of your safety opportunity. It's hard to escape a fire because of the intense light or the extreme dark.
Extreme dark.
Right, fire is dark. That's why if you wake up, you may be blinded and have, what did you do?
Oh, I
now?
ripped my paper now.
Did you make a mark on the table?
But yeah, probably with Ronnie's cheap pen here.
We need better management.
yeah, exactly.
We do, yeah, no question. Extreme dark, yes. That's why it's so hard to get out of a house. All of a sudden there's light, but then the smoke makes it dark. And fire is hot. How hot at eye level in a home fire?
500 degrees.
Even 600.
600.
Yeah,
Oh,
isn't that unreal? Yeah.
Ronnie.
So anyway, well, you didn't do too bad.
Well, 5 right. That's
Yeah, a little higher than your projection.
better than my projection.
Yes,
so
yes.
we'll get a crossway, just kind of one lip up smile. That's all right.
Yeah, that's kind of kind of an Elvis.
Kind of. Yeah, there you go. Thank you very much. So. Still able to go out for recess, but
Yeah, I would think so. Yeah.
One above.
And still able to go to the firefighters dance coming up on Saturday night.
Sure.
And visit about things like fire prevention trivia and questions and quizzes.
Shake your groove thing.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, there you go. Is exactly right.
Not going on the fridge, but at least I keep my average.
Yeah.
Which is about 50% or 48% or something like that. So.
What a high goal.
Well, I was told, Abe told me that was probably an F,
Really?
But yeah.
He's probably right.
About 58%,
Yeah.
so. But it's a tough grading scale. It really is. Oh, well, Ronnie.
Well, when it comes to ACT, you always thought that was an Alice Chalmers tractor.
I did, yeah. AC, I'll take that test. Hey.
You get a D with 17.
What? Nothing on here about the power boost or the hand clutch or anything. Huh.
My ACT. Yeah.
Yeah.
My Alice Chalmers tractor.
Oh, well. Have a good one,
There
Ronnie.
you go. Thank you.
You bet. Yep.